So who are your competitors in Singapore? Who are your competitors in Singapore and in the region, and how do you intend to address their edge over you?
Competitors? From land, we have one competitor because we are one of the two PIER71 mobile charging operator under the sandbox. But because before this, we are at a Shell startup program, which actually slow us down to rethink where we are going. So we now don't see ourselves as a product, but as a service solution provider, where we provide an ecosystem for the EVs, electric vehicles or vessels. So in terms of product or offering, we have not seen any competitor as far. And as far as regulation wise, we have been following PIER75, and this April, we have been following PIER136. And also we've been talking to the authorities to align ourselves to IEC standards as well. So that's why we're also working with Higher Learning Institute to see how we can position for standards that are yet even to be implemented on PIER136, like groundings, CAN communications. I think that's about all I can remember for now.
How long? I understand that you are doing solar-based, solar power charging. How long does it take to charge? And how do you intend to scale up? Because my understanding it takes a long time to charge using solar, but it takes very quickly to discharge the power. So that's my first question. Second question is relating to how do you plan to stay ahead and guard against other companies that might want to replicate similar ideas? Because these are somewhat established technologies.
Thank you. So for solar, we now have at our HQ about 5 megawatt peak, enough to serve us for the business we have now. We are also working with a technology company to scale up to a fast deployment portable solar shelter for car parks, commercial car parks that are remote, so that we can harvest more solar energy. And also there are companies where they already have solar cells, but don't have the optimized capacity to use it, so they end up selling back to grid. We are working with them as a partnership licensing model to buy from them rather than selling back to grid, because those are quite cheap. And because of that, that brings us to NTU, the Jurong Island project, where we wanted to work with EMA for supply and demand peak shaving to average off.
Please don't switch on the MC mic. I just loaned him my mic, thank you. All right, so again, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for questions.